What's going on, everyone? Alex da Silva. I hope you are well and welcome to my podcast. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about me, a little bit about what this podcast is all about, and hopefully, you'll enjoy it and continue to join the community. So, I started this podcast to share information about mental health, helping you to connect with the mind, body, spirit, allowing you as a man or even as a woman to connect with who you truly are, to allow yourself to be everything that you can be. I grew up in Brazil and I came to the UK and always felt like an outsider. I grew up in a huge family surrounded by a lot of people, but deep inside, I always felt as though I couldn't connect with others. And for me, it was a real struggle at times to connect, to feel a part of. I became a huge people pleaser. And with that, I also didn't allow myself, or wasn't taught on how to express my emotions, my feelings, things that were going on for me in a healthy way. And what happened for me is that I started to bottle this up, and throughout my late 20s, I started to get into alcohol and drugs, and that developed into an array of various different addictions. And at the worst point of my addiction, I tried to commit suicide a number of times, and I had pretty much just given up on life. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be around anybody. I was self sabotaging. I was sabotaging relationships, with my family, my friends, my partners, my children, because I felt as though I just wasn't good enough. And I know throughout the years, and it has been years now, and I am in recovery. I found recovery through a 12-step program. That 12-step program has allowed me to then understand more about who I am as a man, understand more about my experiences, the things that I've been through, and actually see them and look at them as gifts. And I explain why the experiences that I've been through my addiction, through my mental illness, through the suicide attempts, all of the things that I had done, the self-sabotaging, having no boundaries, self-sabotaging everything around me, not feeling good enough. What I saw from that is actually these things are huge gifts. Why? Because it allowed me to build the life that I have today. And through these experience of years of experience and years of now sobriety, I can now share this information and be able to connect with other men, connect with other women, and to show that it's okay to go through those experiences. It's okay for us to make mistakes. And I say make mistakes because there are no such things, but just from I guess a common purpose in understanding that when we make these mistakes, it creates room for improvement. It creates room for progress. It creates room for evolution. And I started to see that all of the things that I had done in my past is they are going to make me who I am today. So I embrace those things. I forgive myself throughout the years. I've done a lot of healing work in mind, body, and spirit, and continue to do that. It has now become a lifestyle for me. So the reason I started this podcast is to share that information, that knowledge with you, to download everything that I know, and to help you to reconnect with who you are. Society have lost connection with who they are. They've lost connection with their true self, that connection with unconditional love, that connection with kindness, compassion, forgiveness that allows us to grow and to flourish and to manifest into everything that we can be. And I've learned through this journey that that journey is continuous and is absolutely limitless. So when I want to be able to motivate you, to inspire you to take action in your daily lives, to forgive yourself, to do the necessary healing work, whatever that may be for you. And healing is something that is continuous, but healing is also something that you can heal from, and you can stand in your own truth as a man and as a woman and allow yourself to be everything that you can be. So I hope that you enjoy this podcast. I hope that you enjoy the sessions. I'm going to be speaking myself. I will be bringing guests who specialize in various different areas of mental health, addiction, business, to really help us to truly understand how we can be free, how we can be free in mind, body, spirit, and we can live the life that we really want to live every single day. I hope that you have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. And I will see you on the next episode. Take care.